Yo, what's going on out there in them digital streets? This your player partner Watt checking in, and this is the Dropbox, and let's get into it. Yeah, man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get into this clip.
You see this no caller ID, keep calling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, didn't I just get off the phone with Waka Flocka, right? The rapper, right? FaceTime, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just told Waka Flocka just told me he believed in aliens, right? I just told Waka Flocka I shot a motherfucker in his head 10 times. Didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah,
I did. I told him that.
Mm-hmm.
I told him that.
Where is it going?
And I told him I shot a motherfucker in the face with the shotgun. I told him that.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell him that?
Yes. Yes, you did, baby. You told
No games. No games. No games. No games. I used to be from Guilford and Shadyville. Gang! Didn't I tell him that?
Mm-hmm.
Now. This is not a movie. This shit real. I used to be Lil Fee from Guilford and Shadyville. 402 niggas. Now I'm back. Listen. White people back here raping these kids. And they back here fucking these kids up. And they lying about it on the news. Facts. But the white people I'm around right now, they good. But I'm calling all black people up here right now, the 2114 Wild Joe in Circle, Katy, Texas. 77450. If you black, come to... wait a minute. I'm sorry, excuse me. If you black, come to my house right now. This shit is not a drill. This shit real, right?
Mm-hmm.
This shit real, right? This shit real. Listen. Look at it. Let me show y'all how real this shit is. Do you trust me with your life? Are you afraid of me? Look, y'all. This shit real. Put this bitch on the news. This is my house. I own all this shit. Put this shit on the news. I'll pull my dick out on this motherfucker. Put this shit on the news. White people back here raping these kids. But not the ones that I'm around. I need everybody at 2114 Wild Doom Circle now. I'm scared for my motherfucking life. Bitch, I'm afraid for my life. I got a knife. I don't got my gun. My bodyguard took my gun. My bodyguard, Ace Heru, he took my gun last night. Now, I don't know if it was for the better or for worse, but I looked that man in his eyes, and I told him I trusted him with my life. Didn't I? Told him I trusted him with my life. And I've done nothing but right by that man, but I ain't got no gun. So everybody come here, he will confirm I don't got a gun because he took the motherfucker and it was his gun. I don't carry no gun, it's his gun. It was to protect myself. All I got is a knife. Don't come here on no bullshit. Call me before you come. And wait. This is who I want to come to my house. Let me be specific. This is who I want to come to my house. I'm not moving. I want Waka Flocka to come to my house. And I want Waka Flocka to bring whoever he trusts with him to my house.
So yeah, that was the clip of Young Pharaoh online. Some people are saying that he's having a breakdown. If he is, I hope he gets the help that he needs in order to, stay grounded and stay safe. And a lot of people are suspecting that this is that it stems from his YouTube page being deleted. I know I seen a video a good while back where he was kind of going in on YouTube, but he had over 500,000 subscribers, and his page was deleted. So yeah, that'll make a nigga go crazy too if you got that many subscribers and goddamn this how you make a living, and all of a sudden niggas snatch the rug from up under you. But that brings me to an interesting point, and I want to talk about something today that I want to kind of share with the family, because I feel like this is a teachable lesson. And the thought that I had is, being an armchair activist or a YouTube activist is bad for your health. It's bad for your health in the sense that there really isn't any movement on the ground. There really isn't any progression. It's just that people come on this platform, whether it be 2 to 3 times out of a week or however many times that they make videos, and they make content to feed the appetite of the people. And I think this is something that has always existed to some degree. When you look at some of the elder, like some of the master teachers, these were people in fields where they had like legitimate professions. And black empowerment or black liberation was something that they just it was a passion project, so to speak. There wasn't a reward for it. They weren't standing on the corners trying to hustle somebody out of some money or just sit around and talk all day. These people had real careers and real professions, and they just did it for the love of the people. When you look at people like Claude Anderson or Dr. Francis Chris Wilson, just outside of that activism, they have accomplishments. But there was also counterbalance to that. You can go and look in the YouTube archives and you can see people on the streets just going back and forth, just in mental exercises of nothingness on the streets, just going back and forth. And that kind of brings me to the point that I wanted to make, or just the idea that I wanted to kind of expound on, is that YouTube has now become the new streets for a lot of these hotep philosophers, to say the least. These are people that just sit around and they pontificate and they just talk and they get off into all this mystical pineal third-eyed shit. Yeah, and it's something where people are more entertained than they are empowered, because there's really no action, and what's been happening in recent weeks, or just the past couple of months, is causing a shift in the community where people now want to be active. People want to participate. People want to accomplish things. We know what we must do. We've been taught that economic empowerment is the key, and now people are marching toward economics. And what's happening with a lot of these armchair activists is that all they've been selling you the whole time is entertainment. And this is not to speak disparagingly on our brother Young Pharaoh, but it's just to highlight that the people within the community are just making a shift. And I think that the content creators see that, they understand that hey, nobody wants to sit around and listen to me babble about fucking ancient times when niggas are fucked up right now. We'll learn about that later once we get our current situation in order. And so the people instinctively search for the things that they need. You know what I'm saying? In large part, that's the reason why someone like a Kevin Samuels does so well in this space. Because most black women, which is his primary audience, they instinctively want answers. They look at life and what's happened to them in life, and they look back on life and they see the shit that I've been taught is bullshit, and I don't want to die on this hill. So people do a 180 and they make a beeline for someone with the answers. And I think that's what's really motivating this generation right now. People want answers. People want action. Motherfuckers is dibble and dabble in the entertainment, but I mean, entertainment is like snacks or like chips and soda compared to a home-cooked meal. And niggas is starving right now. The chips and the soda, it just isn't working. But what say you? Is this the end of this armchair activism? Is Young Pharaoh gonna get his YouTube page back? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But yeah. Hey man, you know what to do. Come kick it with your tribe in the comment section below. And on that note, I'm out the box with it. Do you hear me?